Good morning, dear students. Class 10, computer class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. And what about the holidays homework? I hope you all have done your holidays homework. Yes or no? So first of all, I want to tell you that you do your holiday assignments properly, and I think you all have done it in a file sheet or in a file. So properly maintain it. It should be well documented and properly keep it in a folder. On the first page, on the front page, write properly, neatly your name and your class, then your section, and properly mention the class, sorry, subject. So these things should be properly mentioned, and your work, your holiday assignment should be very neat, because remember that we will give the marks on the basis of these assessments, and these marks can be entered by the council also. So properly maintain it, do it properly, neatly, okay, so that we can give the proper marks also. If you will not do your work properly, that how can you give the good marks? So I just want to give you in the notice that properly do it, and it should be well documented, should be properly maintained. Okay, now today we will start term syllabus with the chapter number 4, and the chapter number 4 is iterative constructs in Java. Last year also we have done what are the iterative constructs, and it is also known as looping. Looping constructs or iterative constructs. In class 9 also you have done this topic. It will be easy for you to understand. First of all, we will know that what is the looping or iteration. What is this term? What do you mean by the term looping? So looping is a method that is used to repeatedly execute a block of code. Okay, it means in looping the same statement or same number of statements, means a particular block of code will be repeated for how many times? As long as the condition is valid. Means for a particular condition, if the condition is true, till that time that particular block of statement will be repeated. And in Java there are three types of loops. First one is for loop, second is while loop, and third one is do while loop. So in Java there are three types of loop. One by one we will see these all types of loops. But before it we should know some more things about the looping. In Java those were the types of loops. This is now the next topic, categories of loops. Category wise we can divide the loops in two categories. First one is entry control loop and second is exit control loop. So in entry control loop we can keep the two types of loopings, for loop and while loop. Okay, in entry control loop there are two types of loops, for loop and while loop. And in exit control loop there is only one type of looping, that is do while loop. We will see also what is the difference between entry control loop and exit control loop. But before that we will see what are the main components of loop. So in looping there are four components. First one is loop counter, second is initialization, third is test condition, and fourth is updating counter. So first of all we will see what is this loop counters. Loop counter is mainly a variable. Okay, this is the variable which will count the number of times a loop is repeating. For example, you can take the example, there is a variable I. So I will start from 0 and how many times it will continue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose that your limit is less than 10 or equal to 10. So till that time it will repeat. So this is mainly a variable which will count the number of times of loop. Next is initialization. Initialization means this is the initial value of loop counter. Like your loop counter is I, this is a variable and it will initialize by 0. So I is equals to 0. Or if it will initialize by 1, so I is equals to 1. Next is test condition. This is the criteria that indicates whether the loop should repeat or not. Okay. This is the mainly the condition, like I less than 10, I equal to 10. So if it will start from 1 to 10, this is the test condition. It will check I is equals to 10, then it will stop, otherwise it will continue. Last one is updating counter. Updating means it will modify the loop counter. It will modify the loop counter means I value that loop counter, value of loop counter will increase or value of loop counter will decrease. Like the variable I, suppose that I is the loop counter, so I plus plus, I minus minus means it will modify the value of the loop counter. So mainly there are four components of loop counter: initialization, test condition and updating. Okay, we will see what is the entry control loop. We just now, before this slide, we discussed about that, what is entry control loop and exit control loop. So what is entry control loop? Entry control loop verifies the condition before executing the blocks. Means if you want to enter in that block, so first of all you have to verify the condition. If the condition will true, only after that, if condition is true, only after that you can enter in that block, otherwise it will move from the loop, it will not enter in the loop. So you can show it with the help of a flow chart. First of all it will check the condition, so that's why this is first one. I choose here the decision box. In decision box, first it will check the condition, loop criteria is correct or not, it is valid or not. If it is true, the condition is true, then that particular block means code of loop body will be executed if it is true. And if it will check the condition and condition is false, then it will not enter in that loop body, it will direct out from the loop. Without entering, it will out from the loop. So this is known as entry control loop, where the block of loop body will only execute when the condition is true. Next, in exit control loop, it will first verify the condition, it will verifies the condition after executing the block. Means first it will execute, first it will enter in the loop body, and at least once, if the condition is false, still it will at least once it will execute the loop body. So it is also given with the help of a flow chart. First of all, this is the processing box in which first of all it will process. What will process? The loop body statements will process. First it will not check the condition. First it will process the loop body statements, and then after first time it will check without any checking the condition, and then it will check the um, loop condition. Then we will give here decision box. Here we will check the condition is true or not. If the condition is true now, then again it will enter in the loop body, and here if condition is false, then it will out from the loop. Again it will not enter in the loop body, but at least once it will execute the loop body statements, at least once, if condition is true or false. And if condition is true, then again it will enter in the loop body, and if condition is false, then it will move from the outside from the loop. So in entry control loop, which types of loops are coming in entry control loop? In entry control loop, there are two types of loop which we can run. First one is for loop and second is while loop. For loop and while loop, these two types of loop will first check the condition. If condition will vary correct, condition will true, then only it will enter in the loop body. But in exit control loop, the example of exit control loop is do while. So in do means, of course it is clear from the name also, first it will do means it will execute the loop body statements, and then it will check the condition. So do while is the example of exit controlled loop. So these are two categories of exit looping. I hope you all understood it, because last year also we have done these questions, these types of looping. Next day we will say the different types of loops like for loop, while loop and do while loop with the help of examples, with the help of programming. Okay. So properly do your holidays homework if you have not done, and if you have already done, then properly keep it in the folder, and it should be very neat. Do it in the file paper and keep it in the um, folder. Okay. So in next class we will meet with some programs. Have a nice day. Thank you.